Hola mis amigos and possible amigos, my name is Taff316 and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to Blind Date. So, Blind Date was a British dating game show that aired from November 85 all the way to May 2003, hosted by Cilla Black, who I have seen previously on the channel in Benidorm. Recipes to her, by the way, passed away in 2015. Show returned in 2017 for a revival, which lasted until June of 2019. The show was also based off an American game show called The Dating Game, which premiered 20 years earlier in 1965. So I had seen this yesterday in How TV Ruined Your Life, and it piqued my interest. And after I talked about it, in that video, one of my Patreons messaged me with a link to the episode we're going to watch today, saying that it was the most controversial episode of the show. I was not told why it was controversial, but just that there is a controversy. And I'm very interested in seeing what it is. So we're going to watch this episode. The only thing I know about it is from January of 1998. Alright, let's find out why this is controversial.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Blind Date, and here is your host, Miss Cilla Black.
And just the dramaticness of the presentation is so funny.
Another Blind Date, and in tonight's show we'll be seeing Diana and Spencer toasting each other on the slopes in Switzerland. We'll also have a look at Tony and Liz driving each other wild at Silverstone.
Oh my god.
We'll find out more about those couples later in the show, but first of all, let's meet these three smashing boys.
Oh shit.
Looking to get the girl tonight. So come in the fellas. Hello, number one. What's your name and where do you come from?
Hi, Cilla. My name's Michael and I'm from Berkshire.
That's a shiny head, my guy.
Oh, Michael from Berkshire. Now, what do you do, Michael?
I'm a maintenance engineer in a private hospital.
Now, you've got a beef tonight. You've got a message for all those guys out there with heads like you.
Bald is best.
Bald is best.
That's what I say. Bald is best.
I mean, do you get all the girls, do you?
I get some.
He wouldn't be able to show if he
They love
did.
to touch it, Cilla. They do. Yeah.
They like to touch your head.
They love to stroke it. I don't know why.
What's so
Chill.
special about your head?
Cilla, have a feel.
I thought you'd never asked.
Have a feel.
I thought you'd never asked. Oh, yes. Away. It's doing things that no other head's ever done to me before.
It's doing things to me,
It's
Cilla.
wonderful, Michael. It really is. But you don't have problems with... Oh. But you do say that every woman who touches your head, they're putty in your hands. So nobody's ever tried to stick the fingers up your nose and throw you down a bowl.
Got him.
Enjoy Blind Date this
We got
evening.
bald
And
head,
your head's
decent
lovely.
amount of
I
hair,
love
and
that head, I
ponytail.
love that head. Hello, number two.
Hello, Cilla.
What's your name and where do you come from?
My name's Alan, and I come from Torquay.
Oh, Alan from Torquay. Now, what does our Alan... Do you work in Torquay?
No, at the moment I'm at law school in Chester.
Oh, not far from Liverpool.
Not very far from yourself. Yeah.
Yes. You have a special way of chatting up the ladies, haven't you?
I don't know if it's very successful, but I have a way, yeah.
Well, you impress them in a certain
Again, if
way.
it was
What do
successful,
do?
you would be able to show.
Well, I do two impressions.
Oh, you
God.
impress?
Yeah, 2 impressions, kind of fishy impressions.
A fish impression? What kind of fish are we
Well,
talking about?
the first one is a piranha, and the second one is a shark.
Oh, really?
I can see why it's on
Do
this
you
show.
want to see this?
No!
Funny thing you should say shark,
I
being a
know.
lawyer. A lawyer,
Strange
shark,
that,
shark,
strange
lawyer.
Piranha, they're a bit similar, but my piranha is a bit like this.
Oh, yes, that's brought the life out of me. You would frighten the judge and the jury. And what's the shark?
There you are. The sharks are a bit like that, but you clip on your fin first. So you clip on the fin, and then you go...
Is that good or what?
That's why it's on this show.
Well, let's hope our
Bro's embarrassed. Look at him.
to the date tonight. Hello, number 3. What's your name and where'd you come from?
Hello, Scylla. I'm Paul from Nottingham.
Oh, Paul, what do you do in Nottingham?
I'm an account manager in communication.
But you are obsessive, aren't you, Paul?
Well, yes, Scylla, I am. I'm a Virgo, and one of our characteristics is that
You
I'm
never
obsessive.
get many of them on this show. Honestly, you don't. You are a Virgo, and that means you have an obsessive nature.
I do, Scylla, yeah.
That's why he's on
Yes.
this show.
In what way?
Well,
I'm a
I like to
Virgo.
prepare for the week ahead. Now, because I'm in business, I need to present a certain image. So, on a Sunday, I have this little ritual whereby I lock all the doors of my house, take the phone off the hook, and start to prepare my wardrobe.
You iron the shirts, do you?
I do.
What else?
I'm particularly obsessive about white shirts. I do like white shirts.
Okay.
And what I do is I iron all 5 of them. One for each day of the week.
White shirts, white shirts.
This guy's a prick.
So I've ironed my white shirts. I hang them all in the wardrobe next to my name.
Right.
And I select a tie, one for each day of the week. And I hang a tie on each shirt. Ready for the coming week.
Boy, you was obsessive about ladies. This is what I ask myself.
Yes, I am.
So what type of lady are you looking for?
I'm gonna
Well,
kill
she's got to
myself.
be a good laugh. She's got to be smart.
Yeah.
I cannot believe what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
All 3 of you enjoy blind dating.
Don't let that guy
See you
talk
on the
again.
nose. See you later, boys. Well done.
Do not let that guy talk again.
Well, there you go. 3 lads looking for the perfect girl, and have
Holy
we got
shit.
a treat in store for them. Her name's Nicola, and she's from London. So come in, Nicola.
Nicola, would you like me to tell you who you shouldn't pick? Fucking go with the ball guy.
Oh, hello, sweetheart. Hello, Nicola. Sit yourself down there. Oh, God, you're gorgeous in that frock. That leopard skin dress is wonderful. Really is. Now, Nicola, tell our boys, and indeed everybody out there, what do you do?
I'm a temp, but I save my money to go travelling around the world and surfing.
Because you absolutely...
All around the world.
It's the stars that lead your life, really. I mean, you
is.
don't do anything without reading your stars every day.
Every morning I consult the stars, yes. And you know, for me, they've said today that Uranus and Venus are in conjunction, which means unexpected romance. Unexpected
What does that
romance is just
fucking
around the
mean?
corner.
Oh, well, that's a good sign.
Yeah.
So what sign are you, then?
I'm a Taurus, down to earth and very sensual.
Now, if you are a Taurus, so who would be your perfect planetary match?
Well, astrologically, he's a Virgo because he's down to
This show's pissing me off. I hate this astrological bullshit.
What can I say? So you're looking for a Virgo?
a Virgo.
Yes, why?
For
Well, they're
Virgin.
down to earth like me. They're also very sensual and they're good fun to be with.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he can watch him iron his shirts.
What can I say? I'm lost for words here, ladies and gentlemen. It's said to say you've got 3 questions there.
I have.
And it's up to you. They're going to sell themselves to you, and you've got to fire away with the first question.
Okay, hello, boys.
This show's only
Hello,
25
Nicola.
minutes,
Hello,
right?
Nicola.
Okay, thank God.
No, when I was 6.
If this was
boys,
50 minutes, I was gonna
wanted to
kill
be a
myself.
nun.
Did you?
You want to be a nun? Is that what you said?
Boys?
Hi,
Hello,
Nikki.
Nicola.
Hello, Nicola.
No, when I was 6, boys, I wanted to be a nun.
Did you?
Luckily for you, I've grown out of that phase. What did you want to be when you were a kid, and what made you change your mind? Oh, sorry, number 1.
Hi, Nicola.
Hi.
Well, when I was younger, I really fancied running my own barbers. But I soon realised I didn't quite have the head for it. But I'm sure if you picked me tonight, I'd make your hair curl.
Whoa! Good line. Good line, Baldy.
Same question to number 3.
Well, when I was 6, I wanted to be a nun too.
That's different.
But my parents thought that would be none too clever. They wanted me to be a priest instead. So let's hope that after our date tonight, we'll both have something to confess.
And finally, number 2.
When I was little, I wanted to be a criminal. But I realised fairly soon that I wanted to go before the bar rather than stand behind it in jail. So I became a lawyer. So all I can suggest is that we sit down and compare naughty childhood habits.
He knows that was a shit line.
Okay, my next question. When I play Monopoly, I always want to be Mayfair because, like me, it's classy and highly desirable. If you were a Monopoly board property, which would you be and why?
Can we get to the controversial part? Is one of these guys a serial killer?
Hello again.
Hello.
Well, I'd be the old Kent Road. Because I'm warm-hearted and I'm down to earth. So just nip past go, collect your £200, and I'll be waiting.
I'll go fucking off myself.
So, same question.
Can we let
number
Scylla
1.
talk again? She's the best part of the
It has
show.
to be Park Lane. Because it's stylish, it's exclusive, but most importantly, Nicola, it's right next to Mayfair.
So, finally, number 3.
Well, Nicola, I think I'd be Piccadilly. Because, like me, it comes alive at night. So play your cards wisely and take a chance on me tonight.
Okay, my third and final question.
Thank God.
I love to travel to unusual and far-flung places. If we were to travel together, which obscure and unheard of destination would you choose for us and why? And I'll go for number 1.
Mexico.
I also love to travel, especially when I'm on skis. So I'd take you down to the South of America, the Andes, and I'd show you just how Andy I am.
Number 2.
Well, I like to travel as well, and I also like to cook. So if I could take you back to a place where I've been to while I've been travelling, I'd take you back to the Cook Islands, which is in the South Pacific.
One of them says Iraq.
And there, you'd absolutely die for my 2 yams and mango surprise.
I would just say Iraq and refuse to elaborate further.
And finally to number 3.
Well,
Iraq.
if I could choose, I would take us to Outer Mongolia. where we could watch the peasants toiling in the fields with their yaks. Because, let's face it, that's exactly what you're going to see when you see these other 2 guys.
Okay.
Now, there are 3 gorgeous guys, but I'll call on another gorgeous guy to help you. It's Al Graham.
Ah, Nicola, I wonder, will it be sophisticated number one? The exclusive guy who hopes you'll let him hold your Andes tonight. Or maybe it'll be down-to-earth number two, the naughty boy who wants to cook up a real fruity time on your date. Or perhaps you'll choose lively number three. He reckons none can compare with him, and he's certainly got plenty of yakety yak. The decision, my love.
It looks like Lord of Farquhar.
It's your decision, Nicola. Who are you going to go for?
I'm going to go for number 3.
Ah, fuck. I'm gonna kill myself.
It can't be all that bad because he's a Virgo as well. So that's good news. But what about the bad news? The bad news is that you turned the other two down. How could you? How could you, Nicola, turn down number one? That was our slaphead himself, our from Berkshire. Come in, Michael.
Have a good time.
Well done, Michael. You smell gorgeous as well. Oh, you've got to go. Sorry, Michael. Hurrah! You are going to be choked. Because you did not pick number 2. That was our Alan, the lawyer. Come in, Alan.
Oh, bro, looks like he's got bad knees. I feel it. I feel it. I saw that walk.
Alan,
Oh, yeah.
Alan Chuck, you wish off that way. Regrets you've had a few, but you did want your ideal date, you said, because according to your stars was a Virgo. And have we got a
Stars, I'm gonna
Virg
kill
for you
myself.
tonight? Because you chose number 3. That was Paul from Nottingham. Come in, Paul. You see? Lovely. Yes,
Don't
I'm
tell her about the
just
shirts,
lovely.
Paul. Don't tell her.
And it is written in the stars that you are
Don't
made
tell her
for
about
each
the
other.
shirts.
What do you think? Is she gorgeous?
She's lovely.
Yes. What do you think? Do you like this?
Very nice.
Don't tell her about the
Planned
shirt.
this 5 weeks ago. I wonder where you're going on your blind date.
Don't tell her about the
Pick a
shirts.
super one. Come on, it's all in the cards. Now, what
It's
did
all
your
in the
stars
shirts.
tell you this morning?
They weren't very clear on there. Hopefully somewhere hot and lovely. But
Okay.
Let's see.
Well, pick
Okay.
away.
This one.
Make it a good one.
Mexico.
A date on the Isle of Skye.
Oh, the Isle of Skye.
That's not Iraq.
Well, that's nice. That really is nice because, I mean, the Isle of Skye and the beautiful people up there, if you can find them. There'll be plenty of sheep. Let's see what you're going to be doing. Look, it says here, you're off to the beautiful Hebrides, over the sea to Skye. You'll fly by your own private helicopter, that's good, from Inverness to your country house hotel. Then it's off to a nearby distillery.
Oh,
Do you like whiskey?
I do.
Oh, no, whiskey before you go. Do you like whiskey?
I love whiskey.
Oh, yes, you probably label the whole distillery. Because they like that, Virgos. You'll take a mountain bike ride through the breathtaking scenery and a boat trip to see the seals. Oh, isn't that lovely?
Yeah.
Ah, the little baby seals that live nearby. I mean, it's beautiful. I know you wanted somewhere hot and sunny, but I can assure you the people in Skye are so hospitable and you won't want to come home. Well, you might after being with him, but you won't want to come home.
So why is this controversial? Did their date go
Ladies
horribly
and
wrong?
gentlemen, Nicola and Paul, enjoy your day.
I bet you he tells her about the shirts. Don't tell her about the shirts. Don't do it, brother man.
Well, we're going to take a... Well, now, last week, Nicola picked Paul.
Oh.
and they spent their date on the beautiful Isle of Skye.
Oh, it cut to the next week. Okay.
Right, yes.
Maybe something did go wrong then.
It's like being on a roller coaster, actually. That's what it feels like. The way you go.
Only much better. This is
Absolutely incredible. A little bit scary, but absolutely incredible. It's like fast forwarding on a video.
Yeah. Can you loop this at all for us?
It looks weird thing sometimes.
Oh, go on then.
Yeah, the irons.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yes.
I really hope you didn't tell her about the
I
shirt.
don't scare easy, but that.
Hi,
Hi.
welcome to Flodigan
Thank
Hotel.
you,
My
thank
name's
you.
Boyd.
Oh, boy, I'm full.
Let's come in. Can I take your bag for you?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh shit. Thank you, be biking.
Okay, let's go. This smells like the place.
Yep.
Should we stop quickly?
Yep. Oh.
Chug, 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 chug.
That's really good.
What's your favourite bit then?
That would have to be the helicopter ride, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Look at the back, on its back, waving its fins.
Where?
Look.
Oh, yeah. Waving hello.
Hello.
Really enjoy myself.
Bro, seals are so derpy. I love them. So, what goes on?
Well, they were certainly flying high on their date, but as far as love was concerned, was the sky the limit? Let's find out.
When the screen went back, I thought that Paul probably wasn't the man of my dreams, but he looked really nice, and I thought I could definitely get on with him.
When the screen first went back and I saw Nicola, she was very much what I'd expected. And I was very pleased. And she had lovely, sparkly green eyes, which was really nice.
Paul's got a very unusual sense of humour, which not all girls might appreciate, although I thought he was funny. And one of his typical compliments was to say to me that my looks had grown on him a bit like warts.
I didn't make a move on Nicola. And it wouldn't have seemed right to. I really don't know what would have happened had I done so, but it just didn't seem appropriate.
Paul's quite a reserved person, I think, whereas I'm fairly affectionate and tactile, but he wasn't really one for putting his arm around me or being cuddly or anything like that, which I wouldn't have minded.
Both Nicola and I are fairly tactile people, and as we got on better, it seemed perfectly natural to hold hands, and on occasion I put my arm around her or something like that if she was cold, and it just felt right.
Paul's had
someone's
a lot
lying.
of friends, I know, because he told me. So I think if I'd made a move on him, he would have said yes.
I'm normally very quick to judge whether I fancy a girl or not, and I certainly did that with Nicola, and decided that I didn't. But maybe I'm too quick with these things. Maybe I should give it just a little bit longer, because at the
Is
end
one of them
the day,
going to say something really
still
wrong
single.
here?
So who knows? If I see Nicola a few more times and we spend more time together, you never know what could happen.
What's going down?
Let's get down to the nitty-gritty, because you said one thing and you said another, especially when, you're both tactile people. Nicola, you said he wasn't tactile. You said you were. Now, who's tactile and who isn't?
Well, for me, I was being tactile.
You were. And you put her arm... Did he put his arm around you when you were cold?
Yes,
I don't
he
even know what
did, he did.
tactile means.
He's a gentleman like that. He did, that's true.
But, Nicola, did you want a bit more than just arm round at cold times?
No. Just friendly.
So there's absolutely no romance between you whatsoever?
I think the world of Nicola,
Yes.
and she's probably one of my closest friends now. But I'd have to say that... Well, she was before the film anyway. I have to say that she's probably the kind of girl that I'd prefer to have a pillow fight with rather than a candlelit dinner.
Well, perhaps he wasn't spontaneous enough for you, Nicola, is that right? 'Cause
Well,
you do like...
yeah, I do. I'm the kind of person who likes surprises, but
You
Paul
do.
likes his life to be a bit more ordered and, definitely,
shirts.
yes. I can't imagine anything Paul would hate more.
Damn
than
it,
a
he told her
surprise,
about
yeah.
the shirt.
Well, Nicola, I have to say I've got more than a big surprise for you. Because I know what you're at. And I feel awfully deeply saddened by this, but
What?
you don't work as a temporary secretary. I know for a fact that you're an undercover journalist, and you've robbed somebody of coming on a proper blind date. You work for Cosmopolitan magazine. It's a journalist, ladies and gentlemen, not a blind date at all.
Oh!
Yes.
Is that that right?
Are you being serious, Scylla?
I am being serious.
Look at his face.
I am being serious.
Holy shit.
And not only is she a journalist, she's a very good one too. She's senior features writer, Nicola Gill of Cosmopolitan magazine.
Wow.
Oh, Nicola, how could you? Actually, I'm quite looking forward to it. I'd love to be in Cosmopolitan magazine. I'd love that. Sorry. It begs the question, why?
Wow, look at his face.
Oh, outrageous.
I'm sorry.
What a dick.
Tell us, I mean,
Like, it's not so much infiltrating the show. I feel bad for the bro all of a sudden. Like, lying about a major aspect of her life the whole time.
really, there was no way you were going to fall in love with him. Tell us the truth. Have you got a boyfriend?
No.
You haven't. Any children?
No.
Oh my god. Later he mentions she's engaged to me. What the fuck?
I'm
What
just
an
asking.
asshole.
I mean, did you purely come on Blind Date? You obviously did, just to get the story.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic time as well. Absolutely brilliant.
Boo!
It has been.
I mean,
Whoa.
the other thing that kind of upsets me as well, because when we had the problem, because this is a show and a half, ladies and gentlemen, what with, you know, poor David's date standing him up, and he was prepared to go to Sky, and we did offer you to go to Nepal, which thank goodness, you know, you didn't take up because you got all the injections, and we actually gave you the tickets to go to Nepal at your own leisure anyway. Are you going to give your ticket back, Nicola?
I would like Paul to go with someone else. I think he's a genuinely nice guy, yeah, and I would like him to have the opportunity to go
Damn, look
with
at his
someone else.
face.
All right, well, no, that's
No,
good. That's
I
good.
would.
Bro, I
would.
feel really bad for him.
And I would have told him that as well.
Don't you feel a little
Justice
bit
for the shirt
least
man.
bit guilty? I mean, I'm sure there's lots of girls in our audience tonight, and certainly millions.
Yeah,
of
you're an
girls
asshole,
watching at
bro.
home, who would have given their right arm to be sitting on.
Damn, I feel really bad for Paul. Look at his face.
You cheated one of those lovely girls out of a proper blind date. How does that make you feel? The look says it all.
Well, what can I say? I'm sorry if that's the case, and I feel sorry because I would like Paul to go to Nepal. He's a really nice guy.
Well,
And
he's going anyway because he's
Boo!
Well, what can I say? I hope you write a nice article.
well, I've had a fabulous time, and thank you, Blind.
Boo! Boo!
Nicola, I like you very much. I still like you because you've got that lovely smile, lovely personality. But it's
Asshole.
just a shame that you tried to pull the wool over our eyes. But you didn't. And
I feel really
Ladies
bad
and
for Paul,
gentlemen,
bro.
Nicola and Paul.
Bro, dude, he's furious. Like, he's not gonna go off on her because he's too good for that. But he's really mad. I would be too.
Well, that's all we have time for this week, I'm afraid. But we will be back
What
next
an
week to see how
asshole.
Alison and Chris and Patrick and Dee Dee enjoy their dates together. And, of course, we'll be arranging some more blind dates. So until then, ta-ra for now. Ta-ra, everyone.
What an asshole. Well, you'll be happy to know there was justice for Paul and his shirts. Not only did he get to go to Nepal by himself, but he was brought back on a different episode and offered a second chance. And this time he got to be the one that chose. So I'm glad they did right by him, because fuck that lady. Like, what an asshole, bro. Like, she had no regret at all, either. Like, you could just tell she was an asshole. Like absolutely no regret, you know. And I felt so bad for Shirt Man. Like, my dude was just like shook to all hell, and I feel bad for him. I really do feel bad for him. That lady's an asshole. That's all I really have to say. That's fucked up. But I'm glad he ended up getting a second chance and all that. But I was like, whole thing, I was like, what's the controversy gonna be? Like, what's going on here? But man, I did not see that coming. Jesus. Well, that is it for my reaction to Blind Date. If there's any other notable episodes of this, let me know and maybe I could look for it. But that is it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to leave it a like. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow any of my social media links, they're all in the video description down below, as well as names on my Patrons. If you didn't know, you could be a patron of me for as little as $1 and you get access to direction videos, as well as reading comments up to date early, sometimes more. With all that being said, though, my name is Taff13. It's been my reaction to Blind Date, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.